Hey there, this is George. Today I'm coming to you from a completely different angle. And I would like to talk about a question that I'm frequently asked, especially in the early stage of the coaching process, which is, can I eat milk products or not? And the answer is, actually you can't. There are only two milk products that are healthy, and this is grass-fed butter and whey protein. I want to talk about these two products individually, and I want to start out with the grass-fed butter. There are basically two companies that you can trust that are internationally known. One company is Kerrygold. It's from Ireland, and you can get it in most parts of Europe and in the US. I've heard that, for example, Canada has issues getting Kerrygold butter. And then there is New Zealand Anchor butter. When I used to live in Bangkok, this was my primary source for grass-fed butter. It's commonly sold in Asia and in other parts of the world. So you want to check if you have access to these two specific brands, because I know that they are 100% clean and grass-fed, so you can trust them. Should you be living in a country where you don't have access to these two brands, or you're not really sure is that product that that you're being offered in the supermarket, is it 100% grass-fed, or is it just marketed as grass-fed and it's actually grain-fed, which you want to avoid? So I would suggest you go on the internet and try to reach one of these farmers close in your close proximity. In most part of the world you have farmers selling grass-fed beef, and you can engage with them and try to find out if they also manufacture their own butter. And if they do, you want to ask specifically to which percentage the butter is grass-fed. Because some farmers say it's grass-fed and then the cows are only out on the outside for like 50% of the year. So you want to find out, are they being taken inside, being fed grains, or are they grass-fed the entire year? In most cases you will have to make some compromise, I guess. It's like some farmers have them standing outside for like 80% of the year, and the remaining 20% they take them inside. But however, you also want to ask, when they are inside, are they being fed grass or grains? You can find that out. That's basically the butter category. Talking about the whey protein, you want to make sure that you get a whey protein that is relatively clean as anyhow possible. Because there are a lot of bodybuilding supplement companies pushing products into the market that are not that clean, and you want to make sure that you get a clean source of whey protein. Actually the main reason for having whey is not only getting a nice protein source, but also getting access to a very important antioxidant called glutathione, which actually can only be found in whey, and whey protein is a very good delivery source for that antioxidant. So we talked about grass-fed butter and whey protein, which are completely safe, completely healthy, and you can consume them as much as you want to. All the remaining milk products like milk, yogurt, all kinds of milk, cheese, they are not healthy, and you have to drop them completely. It will be very difficult to lose weight, and it will be very difficult to stay healthy if you consume these products. Coming back to the milk, there is one category of milk that is actually very healthy, and it's raw milk. Very difficult to get, So if you have already a contact established with one of your farmers close by, you also want to ask, hey, do you also produce raw milk? Can I have access to it? Which would be an enormous source of health. It's actually one of the best things that can happen to you if you have access to raw milk, because it's not pasteurized, it's not processed in any way, all the vitamins and minerals are still in there, and there are endless benefits to it. Hey there, this is George from eatwithgeorge.com. It's great. I would like to talk about a topic that has been getting recent attention in the last it's the topic of detox. I'm sure you know people that have been on detox, are on a detox for a very long time, or are allowed to go on a detox. So it seems to be a very trendy and popular topic. I would like to address a few words to it. However, instead of giving you a specific detox protocol, you can find it online. I would rather find that give you a more systematic approach. It's way more sustainable, way more beneficial, and way more long-lasting for you.
Are just productive in a